My name is Nana Kwajo Skajiman, and this is my hosting experience. So, I woke up this morning doing certain. Never mind. I didn't even last night. I'm a night guy. Whoever knows me knows that I don't sleep at night. So, I crashed my night this morning, I think around 7. And after I woke up, I've been doing this research. I've been finding answers to this. So, I look I look it up on my phone. I couldn't get it, sorry. And then I checked through my hard copy dictionary. I couldn't find it. I went through my phone contact numbers. I'm trying to find this particular number. You understand? I'm trying to find this number that actually said it was gonna be easy. Then tell him in the face that, hey, you like, right? By now, in other words, it's me putting myself in this placebo effect kind of thing. You understand? And this actually isn't this this actually isn't for me and you, but I think every Ghanaian is in that state one way or the other. We are always looking for people to point fingers at. We are always looking for people to blame for our misdemeanor, right? And with my previous topic that I'm topping it up right now, I made a statement that says, should you have someone to point fingers, it should be your parent. And someone called and asked me, what do you mean by that? I'm like, hey, I'm not in any means looking down on anybody's parents or any mother or father, right? But then look at it this way. Should you, if you are looking for a certain leader, the immediate leader that's really accessible, I think your parent is the best person to look at or to point fingers at, right? Besides, look at it this way. Let's say this is your MP, right? Or let's give this one to the government, and this is your parent. This family tree kind of thing. Your MP is actually there to make policies that will benefit the masses, not literally everybody. Because if they make policy that benefits 80%, I think their job is done. So now, see, this is how your minister move, your DC, your president. This is how they move. They are looking for the uh, bigger percentage to make policies that will benefit them. You understand? And this family tree can go on and on and on and on and on. And like, do you think you want to bet on this simply because you're looking for some people to be held responsible simply because you couldn't do what you're supposed to do? Yeah, we all know they are not actually doing their best, right? But then, now look at your parents. Your parents may be having about, let's say, three trees under them, maybe two, three, four, five siblings of yours. That's under them. So to get access to your parent, it's really easier than getting access to your MP. This MP don't even care about you. See, I'm going through this article online and I chanced on Kojo Pond's comment about the Galamsey issues we are facing recently. And I heard him saying other MPs may allow Galamsey to go on in their constituents, but he will not allow Galamsey to go in his constituents simply because he's trying to paint a perfect picture kind of guy. But this is national agenda. You cannot limit it to your jurisdiction only. It's everywhere and it's affecting everybody. You understand? So look at this. Now you are trying to get access to this. You are trying to blame this person. This person is actually making the whole thing look like his jurisdiction is safe. Do you think if you go to his jurisdiction, he will not narrow it to his family and his immediate family? Think about this. You have to be smart. You've not been helping us. So now it's about time to tap into this untapped resources up here, right? So I said one way or the other, we are in this placebo effect. Now let me tell you a story. So my daughter walked to me and be like, hey, Dad, I'm having neck pain, I'm having headache, and all that. I'm like, what do you mean that? What do you mean by you are having neck pains and headache? You understand? I know it's playful. I know by now you're thinking whether I truly have a daughter, but that's none of your business. So I called her. I'm like, hey, babe, come to me. She get to me. I laid my hands on her and do this kind of thing. Now, few minutes later, she says she's okay. I'm like, what do you mean by you're okay? You see, there was nothing there. Nothing was healed. And this is the state we are always putting ourselves in. This normally happens between patients and their doctors. But then I think every Ghanaian is in this state. And that's where we have to snap ourselves out. We have to. So back to the Airbnb. Now, you are able to convince your landlord that you are a travel and tour business. Now, he gave you the green card. And okay, just make sure my property is in good state. That's it. And it's about time to cash out. And this is where you apply the ATE law. And the ATE law, I have this friend. And every now when I'm talking to this friend of mine, he's always busy. And I don't know what his business is about. You'll be talking to Ate and Ate be like, can I call you back? Can I call you back? I'm like, what? And I got to know Ate is always busy, but his business is not even productive. When I know the conversation I'm having with Ate is actually going to benefit the two of us. But with that being said, I'm just saying, being the all over the place kind of person will not actually have any effect on your Airbnb business. Thinking, okay, if everybody knows you in your area will boost your revenue, that's not it. Being able to utilize the online advertisement is what is going to affect your pocket. So you will want to focus on that and be this kind of person. Nobody knows your movement because when the guest book is communication online, boom, the guest checks into your property. You are transacting business. So now we are done with this. Our next topic, let me come with this. It will be okay. Guest complaints. So since we are tapping into our untapped resources, we know we don't have to be in that state that we will look for dummy answers to our dummy questions because we are not looking for anybody to blame. We are not looking for that person that said it's going to be easy because nobody told us that, right? We bounce back. We are in the business and we know it's cash out time. So our next topic is guest complaint. My name is Nana Kwajuskajiman and this is our brothers. No, I know. I don't know why I'm sweating. When the message is clean, the pressure to deliver, like to be consistent in your delivery, bring all this sweaty this thing out. So know that we are.